Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of Late Night Craft Talk.
Hi, everyone. So
Tonight is one of our highlight shows. It is May the 4th be with you.
I know, of course, it's not May the 4th anymore, but we're excited about May the 4th. Well, at least I am.
We go with ballpark. Hey, there's a lot of fun with it. I've got a meme to show later in the show that's going to be a good crossover on all that.
Really?
So, yeah. Should we kind of admit where we're recording right now and everything?
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, I guess, huh?
Yeah. So, folks, right now we're actually recording on Friday morning. I am
6:30 in the morning.
6:30 in the morning. I'm at my office, get ready for Native Market Apollo Reservation this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And Svea, where are you at?
I'm actually in Stanford area, Palo Alto, and we're going to be going to the Stanford powwow today. We're going to be setting up and doing our whole vendor space, so we're really excited about that.
That's awesome. Now, right now, you might hear some little bit of weird background noises because
I'm in the lobby of the hotel we're staying at, so you may hear ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, so you hear ding, 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 and Svea's like eating yoga right now, and she's trying to be a little bit quiet so she's not real loud while doing a show that's going to be like the tonight that's kind of loud. And apparently,
yeah, actually, that's a good idea. I'm going to put the mic right in front of my mouth so then I don't feel like I have to talk louder. Does that sound better?
You got to tell me how many people stare at you while you're doing this.
Oh, I already have a hotel guest I apologize to. I said I'm going to be talking about Star Wars. Like, oh,
you're
it's cool.
Palo Alto. You're kind of like Silicon Valley. It should be kind of normal with all the influencers.
Yes, it is. It is a part of the culture here, right? If you have all the people that are into the geeky stuff and all that, yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, it's I got a story about that later in the show that I'll be talking before the beginning. That's going to be funny about that. So, Star Wars theme. It is intrinsic in our lives. It has penetrated all kinds of parts. You can't look at somebody. You almost can't go to anybody in the U.S. and go pew pew without them understanding something or doing some kind of reference.
Yeah.
Lightsabers.
Yeah, I know. Actually, lightsabers are pretty fun, but if you think about what they are, they're just literally a toy because it's not really legitimately a lightsaber that can actually cut someone in half.
No, but I'm thinking like lightsabers, all the practical uses we could have with those. There's one I think that had as a little bread cutter.
Yeah, I think that it would be really awesome to have a lightsaber actually because you could do all kinds of stuff. You could cut down trees.
Make firewood.
Yeah, exactly.
Cook a hot dog.
Yeah, exactly. See, what else could you do? Like, say you're in a backyard trying to clear stuff up, and you want to get a little frustration out. You could just splash it all around, and you could just Kylo Ren your backyard.
You know what? There's things you can't do with a lightsaber. Baseball.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
Home run. It's like the ball keeps on burning.
Mm-hmm.
I actually read a thing where this guy tried to make the real life lightsaber as much as you can think, and was kind of like the really wavy, staticky one like Kylo Ren's.
Uh-huh.
And he did it with an actually he had his tank and a Celine tank, I believe, and made a actual plasma torch.
Yeah, I saw something like that where they were cutting through metal. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it wasn't like in the movies, which is the ultimate. Of course, that's the goal. But the guy's doing it. I'm like, yes. But if you want to walk around with a lightsaber fight, you got to carry around a very heavy acetylene tank.
Exactly. Yeah. I think I remember that. Wasn't it Mark Ruber or something?
I don't know.
I think there's a guy named Mark Ruber, and he does all these kind of technological advanced things all the time and tries to achieve things that he sees in the movies or whatnot and tries to make them reality.
Yeah. One of the dudes, the dude with the orange hair from, okay, was it Fiction or Real? Discovery Channel? What was it called? Adam Savage. It was Adam Savage.
Yeah, I was going to say it was the guy from Mythbusters.
Yes, Mythbusters. Adam Savage does this thing called like one day builds, and he'll do like props from Star Wars or lightsabers, things like that, and that's really fun to follow. What's neat is that he's still continuing, even though Mythbusters is off there. He's still continuing a web series on that kind of stuff. And like I said, dude does some neat things. He'll occasionally tell stories with Jane, when he was this ghost host, Jamie.
Well, I think that, just in general, I think that he has that want to try to find those things. So, for him to continue that work is it makes total sense,
Oh, totally. All right. 5 minutes. Wait, 4.5 minutes almost left.
Yeah.
Oh, that goes so dang quick. Because remember, I'm sitting here talking with you, looking at you, and I'm like, oh, it's no longer 7 minutes till the show starts.
Whoops. I
It
know.
goes quick.
I always like these early banters for our show because it's more like us just chatting, like how we always chat.
Yeah,
Now
there's not much difference between our pre-show banter and our show meetings, and after-show meetings, and during show meetings. What'd you just eat? What'd you just drink?
Oh, I had my breakfast shake. It was the mocha flavor. It tastes really good. Mocha,
Gotcha.
yum yum. Oh, and then this is my other snack that I eat.
That is organic.
Seaweed.
Seaweed.
It's like let me open this up so that.
Oh yeah, we can hear that wrapper over your voice.
Oh, hold on.
I want some.
Oh, it's so good though. It's like salted and they put like sesame oil in it.
Gotcha.
I feel like I'm eating sushi, but I'm just eating seaweed, which is pretty amazing, and it's just all veggie. There's no carbs on it.
Yeah,
So
as a matter of fact, I just got done eating a Cliff Bar and what's called a Honey Stinger Power Bar thing for breakfast. I'm thinking of getting another one because they're good, and I realized how hungry I was. All right, 3.5 minutes, but that's pretty good. All right, so what are you doing today for Stanford? What time do you have to set up your booth?
Well, we're going to be heading over there probably around 8 in the morning, and we're going to wait because the vendors line up, and get ready to. Oh, I think I see a couple of the vendors that are at the powwow. They're here. Looks like they're already planning on going to line up. Uh-oh.
Oh, the spaces are pre-assigned?
No. Well, yes, they are, but what happens is that for Stanford, they only let a few vendors in at a time, and so we line up along this access road, and then we go early so that we at least don't have to wait so long to just start setting up.
Yeah, that's the way Pachinga used to do it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the way they do it. All
Yeah.
powwows are different, but it's definitely, we have to go there early. They don't start checking us until like 1.
Yeah, you have to get there early. It's kind of like Spotlight 29. You used to get there people start lining up at like 5 or 6 in the morning, and they don't check in until like 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. So you got this long line of vendors. We're all like there, except for that one space for first comes first serves. So friends become frenemies.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's gonna go to the Stanford. She's native, and they have a truck like their mean business.
Yeah. Is it stuck in reverse?
No, but they have actually. It looks like she has like some tables in the back, so she's probably. It looks like she's a vendor.
Gotcha. All right, 1 minute. Oh, minute and a half.
I know. Oh, so we have a special guest today.
Who's your special guest today?
I can't tell everyone, but I'm going to show you.
I'm going to show you my special guest. Together on screen again. All right, because everybody knows, they can probably guess, because it's May the 4th be with you, and they know some of our regulars.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Less than a minute to countdown, folks. Here we go. By the way, if you're on, remember to share the show tonight. I'll be sharing it. I'll be commenting during the show. And share, like. Sharing is caring. And let's hope that we have our Friday Ninja Monster Hunter Squad president on, Maya, as well as Vice President Wendy and Vice President Carol Ann and all the other gang.
Yes.
As well as Administrator Killy Joe.
Oh. Hey, wait a second. How come you're adding all these people? What's going on with that?
I'm just trying to make the bureaucracy top heavy.
Okay.
Because our show, they're all awesome. They deserve titles. Well, look what you got. All right, so today we're less than 30 seconds of countdown here.
Oh my goodness. It's still fast.
It is. All right. Folks, get ready to count down with us. We got 27, 25, 26. Okay, we got a few seconds to go, folks, here.
Yes.
We start the fun.
I know, you guys, you're going to love the show. We put together a fun show, and we're excited about it. Yay.
All right, get ready to count down. We're 3 seconds from countdown. Here we go. And 10.
10, 9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
one. Let's get the show started.
Showtime. It's time for Late Night Crap Talk with hosts Svea and James Hermes. On tonight's show, it's our Star Wars themed show, May the 4th be with you. Why couldn't Luke Skywalker find love? He was looking in Alderaan places. That song is now in my head. It's time to start the show. Savea's not dancing. Come on, Savea, dance.
I know.
Going,
pump it's so early in the morning.
No, because I know there's people around you in the lobby eating breakfast. I'm just trying to get you to get out there.
They're ignoring me.
Gotcha. Well,
they already know. They already know that's what I was going to be doing, and they said it's cool. It's cool. So they're
gotcha. Well, some of the other vendors that may be there for Stanford Powell probably already know the show a little bit.
Maybe because everyone loves our show. I mean, every single person watches our show. I mean, even this guy across the way, he's like, I'm your number one fan. So, I mean, he was like, I'm City Eagle C, just gave me a thumbs up.
Got it. Well, I mean, I can't go to a Powell.
He's traveled from where you have an accent. Are you from Europe? You're from the UK. See, like they watch our show in the UK.
We actually do have viewers in the UK and France.
Exactly. So you guys, just so you know, worldwide show.
Worldwide.
Worldwide show.
Yeah, matter of fact, right now, Burl Tushkanig lives closer to him in the UK than he does us here in Southern California.
Yes, exactly. And then,
all right.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but it really, the main screen that we had was really fun. It was very reminiscent of Monty Python, where all of a sudden there was like rambling. It was pretty funny. And then I don't know if you guys noticed, but so James is like a big time Star Trek fan, and he's doing a kazoo of Star Wars theme. And at the end, I just felt like he's like, this is so dumb. It's so funny. It's hilarious because, you know, a Star Wars, mega Star Wars fan is doing a Star Trek theme, our Star Wars theme. But mega Star Trek fan is doing a Star Wars theme on his kazoo. It's awesome.
Well, the whole thing was when I was recording that, matter of fact, what's the kazoo? I used a Batman kazoo.
Oh, Batman.
That's the one. I was recording it because I'm trying to type this message for the scrolling, you know, for the folks at Cold Open. I'm trying to type it out, and I'm like, we're going to go with this. So I'm like, you know what? If I got writer's block, I'm just going to talk about that. And so I just started typing the rest of it, and then I timed it, I recorded, and I'm like, this is really long. This is like a minute. And so I'm like, you know what? Let's be frustrated. And hence all that whole thing going.
That was
matter of fact, I'm going to be in concert at the Hollywood Bowl with my Batman kazoo, doing the 1812 overture, as well as several movements of Beethoven.
Yeah.
And a tribute to Coldplay with my kazoo.
Now. Nice. And you know, they may stop you at the door with that kazoo, so be prepared for it to be thrown away or go back to the car.
Well, as long as Will Smith's not in the audience. Oh, Will Smith joke. Whoever that guy is that tackled Dave Chappelle here a couple days ago.
Oh.
That's what I mainly should have gone after, is the guy that tackled Dave Chappelle.
You know, honestly, I have just been so busy dealing with getting ready for the powwow, and just just getting ready for this. I mean, this has been really hard for us because a couple of our employees called in sick, and so and then just with timing, it was really hard. It was really hard to be ready for this powwow. So I hope everyone is pleased and they're happy with everything that we've done for our vendor space because we tried really hard. Because I can't believe how much um, it is that we just haven't set up at a powwow for 2 years, and how unprepared I still feel, even though we've been working on this for like over a month of preparing. I just feel like we're still not ready, you know?
Oh yeah, you always get that case. When I get ready for a powwow, I'm going off. Maybe it's been a couple of months since I did a show. Maybe it's a spring show. I haven't done anything since December, and I'm packing up, and I've got my checklist. Everything's in the truck, and I'm like, I feel like I got everything. And at that point, I get over to the powwow. I start setting up. I'm like going, "Where's my lights?" Something minor, and then but it's when I have that feeling that I forgot something. I know I forgot something. Is usually when I have everything.
Yeah. So we don't have bead looms. Sorry. We've left our bead looms. We don't have bead looms.
I know. Do you want to go get them right quick, and then you can run back?
Well, we forgot our bead looms. We forgot our bead awls.
Bead y'all.
The bead awls, like the awls, like a handle with a stick, pointy.
Yeah.
Stabby. So yeah, we there's some stuff we don't have, but I mean it's what it is, right?
But you know what? You still got a heck of a lot of awesome stuff, I bet.
Oh yeah, the van is full of stuff.
I got it. Oh, bet. All right, I did a little travel here recently.
Yeah, where'd you go?
This was worth sharing, and the UK friend might like this one too. That's next to you. So recently, let me get it out right quick. Let me get it queued up. Where are you? I hate too many buttons. Okay. So I recently did a trip, and let me do a little share right quick. You're at Stanford. I had to drive down to what's called Nyland last Saturday. I'm taking a friend for a trip. Those of you that don't know, Nyland is this kind of really small farming town on the southern end of the Salton Sea in the Imperial Valley of Southern California. It's a lot of desert around it and a lot of agriculture, farms, whatnot. But there's something else it's also known for. And what it's known for is this place called Slab City.
It's all cement, right?
It's cement slabs left over from when the place was a military training center during World War II. And amongst them is a place called Salvation Mountain. This is an area that's well known, but it was also made very famous by the movie Into the Wild about Christopher McCandless. It came out, I think, early 2000s or something like that. And it was made famous by that movie and also by a book. He spent some time there. And I had been there since Reagan was in office. I mean, partly grew up down in Imperial Valley, knew the area well. Remember Slab City? It was more of a homeless camp rather than an artist colony back then. But the guy that created it, my mom actually remembers the guy. Matter of fact, let me go get a couple of pictures up here right quick. Share screen. There we go. All right, let's get a picture. That's me at Slab City last Saturday. Let's get rid of the little hide icon. Okay. That's me there last Saturday. And it's real famous. And show a couple of pictures here. It's way out in the desert, and that's a bunch of latex paint this guy has been collecting since the 70s and the late 60s. He passed away, I think, in the late 90s. I don't remember the artist's name, but he created this big thing. There's part of it. It's been maintained by volunteers out there, and here's another view of it. It's world famous. We saw people there from Japan. It's hard to think that there's a tourist attraction like that near Nyland. Nyland's not well known like that. And there is a picture of my mom being interviewed by a social media guy. What is it with social media people trying to walk around and put themselves on the internet?
Those social media people and those like podcast people, they're so annoying.
I know. Just ask anybody around you right now.
Yeah. It's like I just walk up to this guy across the table and I'd be like, hey, so tell me about your trip. What brings you to Palo Alto?
So right now, that's my mom. But what's neat is that she was talking to me, and she goes, I remember when this guy used to go around and collect paint. He'd go around like Brawley, Calipatria, Westmoreland, wanted to collect latex paint. And I was like,
collect.
You knew that guy, and I saw these people on social media and went, hey, she knew the guy. And she's like, don't do this to me. I went, you knew him. Like, do you want to be interviewed? Okay. She did a great interview.
Well, she does.
She's been on the show enough times with us, dropping fry bread from a helicopter.
You know what? I mean, she's definitely a very talented person that is very good at interviews and being in front of camera. And I guess that's where you got it from, James.
I don't know, because my dad used to be a radio announcer, and he was also worked news broadcasts. He was in broadcasting.
Yeah, no, I think you got it from your mom. I think you got it from your mom.
Everybody's got a little bit of a natural ham bone in them. All right. But it was neat because she did that. My aunt, actually, that still lives down in Brawley, remembers the guy and used to stop at this cafe over there in Nyland or Calipatria and collect paint. Sometimes he wouldn't have enough money for breakfast, so she'd just like, hey, here's breakfast. So it's kind of neat. They knew the guy, who's a bit of a legend now. And that's a few pictures from Salvation Mountain, which is actually like an hour and 10 minutes from my house.
You know I have lots of friends that take pictures and do different photo shoots and stuff, and I've seen photos of them at that location.
Oh yeah, well, first time I've been there since. It's changed quite a bit, definitely, because I haven't been there since probably the mid 1980s. But different, kind of cool. All right.
More people know about it now, but just because of social media and the internet.
Social media, internet, and the impetus for that was Into the Wild.
Hey James, how long have we been recording?
We've been recording 21 minutes. We're about on time.
So hey James, we forgot to intro our show. So really quickly, we do this show every week, and it's generally a live show from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we air it on our YouTube, our Facebook, our Twitch channels. So if you guys ever want to watch any of our shows, including the guy across the way, we have we have our show up always. So make sure to like, follow, subscribe to our channels, and I'm sure you will be entertained and enjoy all of the shows and content we come up with. We have a lot of shows for you guys to watch, so you can literally stream for probably several months and watch all of our videos.
Absolutely.
But James, what happened with elk raft this week?
I already kind of covered that anyways. We're at Apollo Reservation. We're going to be there on Saturday and Sunday, and then putting some stuff on their website. Our website is still currently down. There is a epic battle with our hosting provider right now. With the company that hosts the website is beyond ridiculous. I'm not going to.
I told you that they're terrible. They're terrible people, and they should not be hosting websites.
To put it politely.
Yes, exactly.
Anyway, so we're hoping to end that battle because trying to move the website over to a new company, and it's proving difficult. And we're gonna have to reconstruct the website. That's going to take a week. All right, what's going on? We already know what's going on with Dancing Bear. Anything else with Dancing Bear other than big return to Stanford?
I didn't get a chance to do my live yesterday because I was driving, but I wanted to tell you guys that we are going to be doing a garage sale, like our street sidewalk sale at Dancing Bear. We're going to have a ton of stuff that we're going to be selling at blowout prices at the end of May. And that's going to be something we're doing because we have a whole bunch of inventory, a whole bunch of backstock inventory from the move and this and that. So we're going to be preparing for that. I will give you guys more information when it's ready, but prepare to plan on coming to visit Dancing Bear at the end of the month because you're going to want to. If you don't already visit every day.
Are you going to run advertising and say, everything must go?
No
deal, turned down, nothing ridiculous, too ridiculous.
When we moved Mom's house, she had a lot of inventory at the house that we didn't realize was there. So there's just a lot of stuff that we're like, oh my gosh, so much stuff. But it's a lot of really good stuff, and we didn't want to, throw it away. I mean, this is good stuff. So you guys are really going to be like, wow, this is awesome stuff. So you guys definitely want to keep track of that.
Gotcha. So we'll definitely be following that more. It's a couple more weeks away, but we'll definitely follow that and have some fun with it. Should we start the theme of the show?
Yes, let's do this.
All right, folks. May the 4th be with you. We have a series of fun Star Wars themed facts, memes, and stuff we're going to review for the show tonight. And If we have time, we may look at my new very futuristic refrigerator. That reminds me of Star Wars, Star Trek, amen. But stuff like that. So it'll be a lot of fun. Shall we start with Star Wars memes, or should we talk about your day at Star Wars Land?
Oh, well, why don't we start with memes?
Okay.
And then we'll go to the Star Wars pictures.
All right. So first off, there's always fun memes that come out on May the 4th. And we've collected some. Obviously, this is a couple days after May 4th, but we've collected some of our favorite, and we're going to appear to them. And I try to look for ones I have not seen before, but I still put in a couple of classics that have been floating around the internet that are still worth sharing and still a great laugh. So let me go ahead and share what we have. Where is it? Okay, there it is. All right, folks. Here's a couple of fun memes. Coffee I smell, or let's say like Yoda, coffee I smell.
I know, right?
Coffee I smell. So that's one of the fun memes, and a couple ones. There's some. Svea's going to really raise her eyebrow at a couple of these, I'm going to admit, but I'm going to have a little fun with this. Here's May the 4th be with you with this funky squirrel.
That is really cute.
Yep. And then we have May the 4th be with you, Vader in concert.
Looks like he's like going to disco.
That'd be so awesome. All right. And then we have looked at social media today and saw nothing but Star Wars. So accurate. Unless you like Instagram or something. All right. Definitely filled Facebook quite a bit. And one of our other favorite memes we have is, I wanted to say this for the last one. This is the crossover I referred to earlier in the show. Happy Star Wars Day. May the 4th be ever in your favor, Gandalf. With obviously Mr. Spock. And then we have Luke, I am your father.
Yes.
Because
I have a T-shirt that actually says that, and he's like, "No."
Because it's obviously, folks, if you don't know, it's a ukulele.
Yeah, it's ukulele.
Okay. Then we have, this is the one I'm remembering right. Okay, in the Return of the Jedi, Princess Leia was wearing, and let me do a little change here right quick and scroll to it. Make sure it's next. All right, yep, that's the one. All right, so little background. Come on, computers, quick, mess with me. In Return of the Jedi, Princess Leia was wearing an outfit, a slave outfit, because she got caught by Jabba the Hutt. That was a bit controversial. And you've got classic, she's there to help save Han Solo. That's, of course, frozen carbonite. And when they got in the battle after over the Sarlacc pit, yeah, I know all this stuff. This is what you do when you're forced to know when you.
I know, for someone who's definitely not a Star Wars fan, you know a lot about Star Wars.
I gotta keep up with the kids and stuff like that.
Pretend non-Star Wars fan. I think you like Star Wars a lot more than he admits. Okay.
Not particularly. Don't even get you started on Star Trek. On the 2 Star Trek episodes, the season finale of Star Trek Picard and the season premiere of Star Trek Strange New Worlds that was yesterday. I watched them early in the morning, woke up, watched them. I'm not going to do a review, but I don't know. Anyway, so Princess Leia was wearing this thing. Well, these days, we tend to kind of turn things on their head. And so get ready for this meme, because Svea, eat something.
Oh, nice. That's great.
I've been waiting for you to take a bite of something before I popped up that meme.
It's nice.
So not so intimidating now. Let's move on to some other memes now that I spent a lot of time, because I was just trying to build Svea down and get her there so I could get her to gag on something that she ate. We have what every man would like to do with his child, and when he goes to game, of course, wear the Mandalorian's helmet. And then we have, I love this one. This is the classic. Happy Revenge of the 5th. But Anakin, today is Cinco de Mayo. You turned her against me, and of course, Obi-Wan wearing the hat.
Funny. That's funny.
Sombrero. And then we have our last meme.
Aww.
Wiener Wars, Han Solo, and Darth Vader.
That is so funny.
Yep. So that's what we have for the Star Wars memes. You got something to share with us?
Yeah. So, you guys can't see it, but I'm actually wearing a Star Wars shirt.
Oh, let me show mine. You're wearing your Star Wars shirt. I'm wearing my Hako Cat space T-shirt.
Yeah. So I'm wearing a shirt that's It says vintage action figures and
Look at the back. Look at the back. Look at the back. Look at that, folks. Action figures from Star Wars right there. Here, Svea, your hair's in the way.
my hair's in the way. Sorry, wait, I'm doing.
All right, there. Let's try. How cool is that? Of course, she's disappearing against the artificial green screen.
I disappeared. So my mom and I, even with the crazy busyness of going game right to Stanford, we took a half day. We got up really early in the morning. We left at 6:30 in the morning and drove to Disneyland. And we had outfits on, and we prepared to be celebrating a little bit of May the 4th in kind of at least a partial fashion, because like we were so exhausted, like mentally, from just doing our whole game ready for the show prep. We actually really enjoyed being at Disneyland. It was really fun. And I think it was very much needed. We really needed to be taking a break because we were up to the night before at 10. We were at the store early, 6, 8 in the morning, 8 to 10. And then like all weekend, every day, the weekend we went, I mean, we've been like going nonstop at the store. So, okay. So let me show you guys. We'd had pictures taken, and I'll tell you guys a trick about how to actually get some stuff. So let's see, does this actually make the picture bigger when I zoom it in here?
Yes, it did.
Okay, cool. So this is Mom on the Boba Fett. Okay, so this is over by Star Wars Launch Bay. It used to be America Sings at Disneyland. And they set up these really cool photo ops. So let's zoom it in a little bit more. And this is actually, it looks like the throne room for the Book of Boba Fett. And there's Mom with her Mandalorian purse with her little baby Yoda on tow. It's kind of a fun one. Oh, that's me on Space Mountain with my friends. Sorry. And it's funny. We took a couple different ones, but the photographers are really nice. They did a good job. Let me scroll this a little. Actually, I got a really fun picture of my. Excuse me. I had my mom. I said, "My mom, make a scowling face." She's all just looks happy there. Let's see here. Oh, wrong one. Wait, sorry.
You just keep on wanting to show us Space Mountain.
I know, right?
Friends.
Okay, so there's me taking pictures. Look how purple my hair is.
With bunny ears.
With mini ears.
Oh.
That match my outfit. There's both of us sitting on the throne. And we put our Star Wars purses up there for everyone to watch. I'm wearing a lightsaber skirt, guys, and my petticoat is a multicolored lightsaber petticoat that I made. But yeah, so that's my Star Wars purse. That's one of my comic book Star Wars purses that I have. I for those of you who don't know, I collect purses and I love Star Wars. So I have a lot of Star Wars purses, actually. I guess the picture that I was talking about was not here. I have a picture of my mom scowling. I guess it's on my phone. I'm like, "Mom, give a sour face," and she like made this look, and it was so funny. So this is actually really cool. For those of you who've watched The Mandalorian, this is actually the Scene Stone, and this is a place in the Mandalorian series where Baby Yoda will sit on top of the stone right here, and he just does this like kind of meditation. And so this was kind of cool. This is over in front of what everyone in the past knows as Captain EO. So this building here is the theater where they had Captain EO. And yes, this is actually, it's not a CGI Baby Yoda. It's actually that little Baby Yoda my mom was holding earlier. Okay, I keep wanting to click this one, but it's not the right one. I need to click this one. Isn't that weird?
We're going to go back to Space Mountain?
Yeah, basically. So this is her commanding the Force.
Looks like Talk to the Hand.
Yeah. And so there's us sitting. This is cute. But like we got some really great photos together, and it was a lot of fun to be there. We really enjoyed just being there. And this is us in front of the Millennium Falcon. And right before our photo op, the guy in front of us, it was funny. He was like, "Oh yeah," he's like, "This is the best way to take pictures. You just go and take all the pictures, and it's like the best thing ever, best investment." And we're like, "Yeah, it's totally great because they have professional photographers and stuff." And
Cool.
he proposed to his girlfriend during the photo shoot.
No kidding.
Oh my gosh, it was so cute. It was really sweet. She had no idea, and I guess the friends there with had no idea. He's like, it was so hard keeping a secret. So he proposed to her friend the Millennium Falcon, which was really sweet. He thought that was really neat, and it was so funny. The guy we were talking about in front of us, he was like, "Yeah, that hunk of junk, it just keeps falling apart. Every once in a while, you'll see Chewy. He's working on it, but it just keeps shutting down." And so we were laughing. We're like, and I said to him, I said, "You know what? I think there is definitely a little bit of Lego in there. See here?" And he's like, "Very possible. You never know." But this is one of my favorite ones. We're doing our force right there.
Talk to the hand.
Yeah.
I didn't know talk to the hand was part of the Force. It's a Jedi trick.
Yes, actually, there's some really cute ones where
Cool.
we're actually back to back, and there's one where there's Charlie's Angels. I like this one a lot. This one's really fun.
Baby Yoda peeking out the bag.
Yeah. That's really cute. So, but yeah, we had a great time. And look I even found a pork.
Okay. That's obviously an augmented reality.
No, there was actually a pork on my arm.
Yes, there was.
Yes, there was definitely a pork on my arm.
Okay.
Oh, so one of the things that we got that was really cool, I don't know if this is going to show up in the...
Not too well.
Let me turn off my background really quick. Okay, so see the not fun background?
Your friend from the UK still there?
Yeah, do you want to say goodbye? He enjoyed our show. He's like 2 thumbs up. Yeah. Bye.
Why not 3 thumbs?
So this is the pin my mom got. She got a matching T-shirt. These are all the bounty hunters on it. It's really a cool. My mom's like, "Oh, I love that pin." It's probably about, I'd say, it's about 3 inches by 3 inches. This pin, and what I love about their pins is they have these pins that have a lot of detail and design work. It's pretty cool. I really feel like they did an amazing job on it.
That's cool.
Also, my mom got this really cute little Chewbacca. He's so cute. Look how cute he is.
Merchandise.
I know. Cool. And then I'm going to show you my really cute wallet that I got a couple years ago. But it has a whole bunch of the vintage comic book designs on it. And my favorite feature of it is it has this really cool zipper. It has a lightsaber handle, and it's red and it's blue.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that cool? And this actually has like a rainbow effect on it, so it's like a shiny lightsaber.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is that all your Star Wars merchandise?
Oh, wait. I have more, but this is one of the things that I've been carrying around like this month. It's a keychain that says, "I love you, I know." And it has like Star Wars. It's like it's the matching print for my Princess Leia purse.
Well, the thing is, you haven't really shown everything. You've got something that even personalized something for Princess Leia. Princess Leia's Svea's Chihuahua.
Yes, let me show you on my phone.
Can I show it? I got a picture.
Oh, you do? Okay, show it on the phone. Let me turn my background back on. It's much prettier than what you're going to see here.
So what we have here is a little baby stroller for Princess Leia for Svea to have her in the booth this weekend and stand for Powwow.
Yes.
And you're digging it. Why do you dig in this?
So one thing is that when I bring her with me, I have a pack and play that I use for her, but it's not closed in. And I was looking for a carrier thing that she could go in that's big enough for her to kind of walk around. There's walking space because it's much bigger than she is, and she's able to move around. And I didn't realize it until I started seeing promo clips. But one of the things I thought was kind of funny about this is it basically looks like Baby Yoda's pram. Because it actually does open like like one of those little kind of canopies. And I was like, this is a Princess Leia Baby Yoda pram. And so anyway, it's small enough that I could put it under the table so she can be out of the way and no one's going to try to take her.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
so
it's the reference to it.
And then actually, wait, put the picture back up.
Okie dokie. Let me do that real fast.
One of my friends pointed out Mochi is doing a total like photobomb.
Oh yeah, there he is.
It's like he blends in with the floor, but he's like,
don't forget me.
It was so funny. Like we were laughing because like I didn't even realize that. Like I was just taking pictures of her in there just so that I could kind of show people like how I thought that was really funny. And it turned out that Mochi was total photobombing it.
Gotcha. All right, we ready for some Star Wars trivia?
Yeah, let's do some Star Wars trivia.
Okay, so we're going to throw a few fun things out here. This is coming from Mashable. They're 30 Star Wars trivia questions. These are things you might have not known. And I'm going to scroll through and look for some stuff that you may have not heard before. And we're not going to cover 30. We're going to cover some highlights of these. First one on here from Mashable is Yoda was almost played by a monkey. Did you know that? According to Mashable, according to the book, The Making of Star Wars by J.W. Winsler, George Lucas originally planned for Yoda to be played by an adorable monkey wearing a mask and carrying a cane. Yoda was almost played by a monkey.
I think it would be really hard to get the monkey to pose and do what he wanted to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Number 2 is Ewok was never spoken in the original trilogy.
The Ewok was what?
The language for Ewok was never actually spoken in the original trilogy. Of course, Ewoks never made an appearance until Return of the Jedi. But the word Ewok is never uttered by a character. Oh, it's the word Ewok. The word Ewok is never uttered by a character in the original trilogy, although the species is identified in the script and closing credits. They actually never used the word Ewok. That's what it meant. Oh, and I knew this one, but this is kind of fun. Boba Fett's face is actually visible in the original movies. Did you know this?
Really?
Yep. You may think you never see Boba Fett's face in the original trilogy, but the actor who played Boba Fett, Jeremy Bullock, did stand in for an Imperial officer at the last minute. So the actor that played it, you can actually see his face.
Cool.
Return of the Jedi almost had a very different ending. In a story development session for Return of the Jedi, George Lucas toyed with the idea that after Luke removes dying Vader's helmet, he puts it on, proclaims, "Now I am Vader," and turns to the dark side.
Whoa.
Well, that would have been off character.
That would have changed the whole story.
Let's just say that you might have made a better what was it, episode 8? The Last Jedi? Was it episode 8? Yeah, it was episode 8, I think was The Last Jedi, that is greatly reviled amongst Star Wars fans of varying degrees. Agreeing on that one? Let's just say if you might have made episode 8 of a much better movie. Okay. NSYNC nearly had a cameo in Attack of the Clones. Boy band NSYNC made a cameo in Attack of the Clones at the request of George Lucas, his daughter, but they were edited out of the final cut. Bye, Justin Timberlake. And Yoda had no determined species. That's known. Yoda's species has never been named. A mystery it is.
Yeah.
Yep. Uh, this is neat. Depending on what movie you're watching, Yoda has a different number of toes.
Wow.
Toe the line. In The
It's like
Phantom Menace, Yoda had 3 toes, but in The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and Revenge of the Sith, he has 4 toes.
you know what might have happened is that when they filmed it, he might have been in the process of regenerating his toe.
Toed the line. Totally didn't know that. I ran out of toe puns. Okay.
You're totally right.
Yes. You added one. All right. Okay, this one's interesting. Star Wars and 2001. Star Wars and 2001, A Space Odyssey, share almost exactly the same production crew. George Lucas admired Stanley Kubrick, and when he set out to make Star Wars, he hired so many people who worked on 2001, A Space Odyssey, that the group was referred to as the class of 2001. That's kind of cool.
That's cool.
Yep. Let's see here. Qui-Gon Jinn used a Gillette razor for his communicator. Did you know that?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? It was this weird, like, kind of round thing, right?
Yeah. In episode 1, the personal communicator used by Qui-Gon Jinn is actually made from a resin cast of a Gillette Ladies Sensor Excel razor.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's smooth.
I bet it was very accurately in cutting the noise.
Yep. I think we got time for one more.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. E.T. was in The Phantom Menace, sort of. Did you know that? The alien race of E.T. the extraterrestrial makes an appearance in Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, officially connecting the worlds of Lucas and Spielberg sci-fi. A senator and his delegation from the planet Brodo.
Oh, yes. I remember.
Are present in the Grand
Yes.
Convocation Hall chamber when Queen Amidala calls for a vote of no confidence.
I remember that.
Yeah. So that's a few fun Star Wars facts from Mashable for everybody. That worth sharing. So that's totally cool. What do you got?
Well, oh my goodness. Baby Yoda's coming to say hi, everyone. He hasn't been on in a while. I actually brought him to boarding school with the Jedi, and he actually has been very busy. He's been working on his Force skills, and he's doing really good. He's really good grades, and so I promised that I would let him come join us for a little bit so that he could actually be a part of the show for a little.
He's on the show every week. He's on the closing credits. He's like the next last thing our audience sees of the show.
But he's been doing different, things via, what's it called? When people work from home? Telecommunications. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, but he hasn't been live on the show, so here he is live, folks.
Yes, he hasn't been here in a while.
We have his bestie here, too. Folks, we're going to say hi to him, but we also have his bestie, Jar Jar Pickles.
He's like shaking his head like not his bestie.
No, he's having a seizure, or he's just incredibly happy to see his bud, Jar Jar Pickles. Jar Jar Pickles has been busy with all these new Disney, these streaming series.
Gosh, what Baby Yoda's doing. Baby Yoda's trying to force him.
Well, obviously it ain't working. Because Jar Jar Pickles is actually a stuntman on both seasons of The Mandalorian as well as Book of Boba Fett and the upcoming Obi-Wan Kenobi. And he's a stunt double, originally a stunt double for, looks so much like Jar Jar Binks that we have Jar Jar Pickles. And Jar Jar has been busy with that, but he stopped by to say hi and hang with his bestie, Baby Yoda.
He's just not agreeing. He's like, no.
Jar Jar's agreeing.
No. And he doesn't really speak a lot yet. I mean, I'm a little worried. He's like about 50 years old and he doesn't speak.
Right now what Baby Yoda's saying. Leave in the comments right now your thoughts about that, you think Jar Jar Pickles and Baby Yoda are besties.
No, they are not. No.
Yes, they are. No means yes. He could be saying, yes, it's cultural differences. You just don't know these things. There's just no way to know until you ask.
Yeah, well, I'm just telling you. Baby Yoda says no. So I'm just going to go with what Baby Yoda says because I side with Baby Yoda.
Just because you're all, big heart, doing heart
Yeah, I have
eye.
people in this. I have people in the lobby laughing at what I'm saying.
But they don't see the screen with adorable Jar Jar Pickles.
You know what? I'm just going to turn this screen around, and I'm
Turn
going
the
to say,
screen around and have them
hey,
look at Jar
everyone
Jar
in
Pickles.
here, take a look. Which one do you prefer, Baby Yoda or Jar Jar Pickles? Okay, everyone. Okay, you can do it from the distance. Okay,
They like pickles.
Baby
They like
Yoda.
Jar Jar
Okay,
Pickles.
everyone is putting their finger up for one because they love Baby Yoda. Everyone is putting their finger up for Baby Yoda, and I've showed the picture right now. So everyone has seen Jar Jar Pickles, everyone has seen Baby Yoda, and they're picking Baby Yoda over Jar Jar Pickles.
Well, obviously, you are not in very sophisticated Palo Alto. You are over the outskirts of Palo Verde, the farming town south of Blythe.
No, we're in Palo Alto.
No, you hired all these people to come in from Craigslist. See what you hired from Craigslist?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Really?
Drive everybody with a piece of toast and a free piece of fruit in the hotel.
Yes. So, hey James, how are we doing with time?
We are at 40 minutes.
Okay, so do you want to do this quiz that I got?
Yeah, let's go and do the quiz, and let's go ahead and close the show tonight because we got stuff to do, and our audience is already having a lot of fun. They're probably busting their sides laughing right now.
I know, guys. Yeah. Okay. Let's do the quiz.
Let's do the quiz. Let's cover that a little bit, and we'll say goodnight. But this quiz is fun, folks. Watch this.
All right. Okay. So let's do this. We're gonna find out where our most let's see what it's called. Which Star Wars location is your dream destination? Okay. Okay, so this is the quiz. Which Star Wars location is your dream location? Okay.
Right.
So let's zoom this in a little so you don't have to get so many ads. Okay. 35 years ago, Star Tours opened its terminal gates at Disneyland. While the original attraction took guests on Endor Express, Star Tours Adventures continues to bring intergalactic travelers the opportunity to visit a variety of locations fans have come to know and love across Star Wars films. Let's see here. Oh no, I have to join 23. Hold on a second. Let me. I already am a D23 member. Surprise, surprise. But let me log in. Whoopsie. Let me log in right now.
Let's get that off screen while you log in, because so everybody doesn't get your code and go, oh, and then I'd probably a bigger offense than sharing a Netflix password right now.
Like, I don't want to share my D23 membership with everyone.
Nope.
Okay.
Is Princess Leia with you, or is she up in the hotel room?
Okay, it's ready. Hold on a second. Oh, this is funny. Okay, let's see. Let's add this back. Okay. So, first question. What are you most excited to do on vacation? Look at that picture of Luke and Yoda. Doesn't he look like a puppet there? He really looks like a puppet there. Okay. Explore the nightlife, admire historical buildings with the beautiful architecture, concoct evil schemes, watch local sports, play in the snow, or go on a nature hike, or hunt for good deals on souvenirs. What are you most excited to do on vacation? Let's see.
Concoct evil schemes.
Okay, that would be you. Okay, why don't we do this quiz 2 times? I'll do it, then you'll do it. Let's see.
Oh, good. We're kind of short on time here.
Okay, well then let's do this. Concoct evil schemes, because you said that first. Okay. Which Star Wars character would you most want to go on vacation with?
That's your turn to answer the question.
Okay. Padme Amidala, Anakin Skywalker, Kylo Ren, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Han Solo, Princess Leia, or Finn. Okay, definitely Princess Leia. She's one of my heroes. Okay, pick an outfit for your trip, James. You can pick a college dress, an elaborate gown with complicated jewelry, a simple sundress, a dark mysterious cape, a poncho, a fuzzy parka, something handmade by the locals, or my best friend's jacket.
A dark mysterious cape.
Okay, this is mine. Pick any vacation activity to do with friends. Take a nighttime ride through the city, relax by the lake, assemble an army to destroy the Republic, Listen to a local band at a bar, snowball fight, attend a fun festival, or watch the sunset. Let me think. I think that it would be fun to listen to a local band at a bar. Where do you like to stay on vacation? This is Luke's home on Tatooine, by the way.
Yeah, this is my turn to answer this question.
Okay. In a hotel right in the middle of the action, a lake house with a serene view, my mysterious lair with a secret location, my family's homestead not far from town. I don't care as long as it protects us from the weather. With local family, I don't make accommodation plans, I just see where I end up.
That one. And everybody thought I was going to talk about a secret layer.
Okay. Ordering a drink at the cantina. This is me. I want something that glows in the dark. Could you refill my water bottle actually? I'll pay you extra if you poison the guy across the room. Blue milk, please. What's the warmest thing you have? I'm more interested in the drink if it's hand carved in a hand carved souvenir mug. Or what's the cheapest drink on the menu? Let me think. I think that I'm going to say I'm more interested if the drink is in a hand carved souvenir mug.
All right, my turn.
Okay. Oh no. Stormtroopers crash your vacation. What do you do? Pay them to leave me alone. Escape to a secret location. They aren't crashing. I invited them. Use a Jedi mind trick to get away. Flee in a ship. We can vacation somewhere else. Team up with new vacation friends to get rid of the stormtroopers, or try to blend until they go away.
Team up with my new friends, vacation friends, and to get rid of the stormtroopers.
Okay. Finally.
I mean, they're shooting at you. You don't have to worry about it. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Finally, this is mine. Are you the rebel spy? And let's see. Spy. I'm trying to have a normal vacation here. I'm actually disguised to look like a spy as a distraction. There's a spy. Guards see them. Sees them. No, but that sounds cool, so I'm in. Yes, and all you are a part of the Rebel Alliance now? No, I just got involved by accident. My droid was a spy the whole time. Okay, so I would say yes, and you are all a part of the Rebel Alliance now. Okay, the Star Wars quiz says the forest moon of Endor. That's the best vacation spot for us. This remote forested locale is excellent for nature lovers and those interested in galactic history. Besides being the site of the Battle of Endor, the moon is home to the Ewok species, sentient bipeds who have crafted elaborate homes in the forest and can be welcoming to visitors sometimes. So come for the historical significance and stay for the new furry friends that you're sure to make as long as you're not a stormtrooper. Isn't that fun?
Yeah. So that's cool. Force Moon of Endor. I'd rather go to Endor than Tatooine anyways. Better beaches.
Totally would love to go to Endor. See, everyone is still saying they're actually like waving at me and they're like, Baby Yoda's cuter.
Than you? They like Baby Yoda better than you, Svea?
Baby Yoda is cuter than Jar Jar Pickles.
Yeah, but they're looking at you and Baby Yoda and they're choosing between the two.
They're actually writing signs and showing me, and they're like, we don't like Jar Jar Pickles, we like Baby Yoda better. They're all over. They're all like, I told them that, they can't really talk because I'm recording this podcast, but they're all, yeah.
Okay. Somebody needs the morning medication coffee mix. All right. So with that, we're about toward the end of the show now. I know. This went cool. This went quick as always. So folks, that has been our May the 4th be with you. And also remember, Revenge of the 5th and Revenge of the 6th. So you get your May the 4th be with you on Thursday, but you get 2 days of the Sith, but no more, no less.
Okay.
That's a reference to the rule of the twos of the Sith.
Okay.
Svea, quick question right here, lightning round. Are you a Sith or a Jedi?
Jedi.
Sith. Well, you have the light background that's artificial. I'm out here in space.
Okay.
I have nowhere else to go with that, so I'm just going to leave it hanging right there, and you let the audience figure it out and try to figure out my hidden meaning, and then tell me what my hidden meaning was, so I know what it is too. All right, well, folks, that's our show. Next week we are doing. That's right, Mother's Day is coming up. You got it,
Yeah,
Mama?
yes. So happy Mother's Day, everyone. Next week we're going to be talking about mothers.
Yep. We're doing a Mother's Day retrospective, obviously, because we're going to be coming in about 5-6 days after Mother's Day. But if you knew your mom this Sunday, do something nice, do something extra nice, and then do something nice, because I'll do that with my mom just to throw her off.
Okay.
But she'll be with me at Paula Reservation on Sunday. But she'll probably not be dropping fried bread from a helicopter again.
Yeah.
But Mother's Day's coming up, and we're going to talk about what we did with our moms for our Mother's Day. Folks, if you got a chance, write us an email at latenightcrafttalk@gmail.com and let us know what you did for your mother for Mother's Day, or what your sons or children did for Mother's Day, or even husband. And let's go back and have a fun little storytelling and do a Mother's Day retrospective, which is the theme of the show for next Friday.
Yep. Awesome.
Yep. So with that, this has been our Star Wars themed episode. Folks, thank you for joining us. Make sure I've got the right okay, I gotta cue closing to the show here. All right, folks. That's been this week's episode of Late Night Craft Talk. Thanks for watching. May the fourth be with you.
Bye.
And Revenge of the Sixth. Yep, they're laughing.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're like,
just have them watch the closing credits, okay? Be dancing with it. Watch the closing credits. Here we go, folks. Another episode of Late Night Craft Talk.
I'm going to turn my thing around so we can.
Aw, ain't he cute?